How you doing, folks? It's Ron from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. How are you all doing out there, all you guys and gals doing in this winter time? Pretty cold up here in the northeast, eastern Massachusetts. Specifically, we got about, right now, we had about close to 19 inches of snow accumulated from the 3 snowstorms. I wouldn't call them storms, but 3 snowfalls, and it's kind of melted down. Probably about 16 inches still out there. Did a bunch of shoveling earlier. Didn't get the snowblower going. I didn't need that for what I wanted to do. But anyways, now it's time for a beer. You saw these earlier, and now it's time for a nice Samuel Adams New England Juice Bomb. This isn't the one we're going to do. This is the first one that came out, and it is really good. It's the Juice Bomb Wicked Hazy Juicy New England IPA. You saw both earlier. This is the smaller one, and this is the one we'll be doing. Yeah, the bigger brother. Wicked Double Juicy Hazy Juicy Double IPA. A double. Sounds good. So I won't take much time. I'm going to do a little reading of the can. Samuel Adams Wicked Double. You can see that. Wicked Double Hazy Juicy Double IPA. New England IPA, that is, because at least the smaller one was a Juice Bomb. I'm pretty sure this is going to be too. This is 8.3% alcohol by volume. The other one was 6.8. The little brother was 6.8. Bigger. The 6.8. Oh, it does have the IBUs. 30 international bitter units. Well, that's nice. For the folks that don't know the scale on the international bitterness units, that kind of tells you how much the beer will be bitterness or bitter from the hops. 30 is right in the ballpark. As a rule, your regular lager beers are like down about 15. 20 would be high. 12, 15. They've been going up a little bit since the craft beers have been coming out. But your real, like your West Coast IPAs and some of those IPAs, those true Indian Pale Ales, are up there in the 90s, 85, 90 international bitter units. This is 30. So that's, for me, that's right in the ballpark. It's this Samuel Adams Wicked Double, an amped up Double New England IPA. It's amped up, but definitely on the ABV that is. This is going to be chock full of juicy, bold, and aromatic fruit notes, boasting a wicked yet soft, drinkable body and smooth finish. Now, so that must be some oats in this or some wheat. We doubled down on this New England specialty. Now, when I say the wheats and the oats, I couldn't find anything on their webpage of what's in here, and actually, this wasn't even on their webpage. This one here, the smaller brother was over this one here. Getting mixed up. The smaller one was, but this one wasn't on the webpage, and I'm assuming when I taste it, I can find out if this is going to be like a New England Juice Bomb, what kind of hops, etc. are in that. All right, no further ado. I do have something going to start off because I've been out shoveling, working most of the day, and then coming home and shoveling. So anyways, I had to move snow, the walkways and etc. But anyways, I have my favorite, not cognac, brandy, or brandy and cognac. Same to me, but brandy. We get the bottle? Yep, we do. Right over here. My favorite. That is my favorite. This is really good stuff. Christian Brothers. This is really a good brandy. Crafted to perfection in oak bourbon barrels. They put this in oak bourbon barrel. 40% by volume, and it means 80 proof. All right, no further ado. Oh, first let me try a treat here. I've been, I keep putting everything off. You see, my lovely wife, she picks these up. I don't know if you can see them. They're pork rinds. These are Carolina Country crunch. Now they say on here, it's tender. When it goes, the factor goes from tender to jawbuster. They are very tender. Once in a while you can get one that's kind of hard. You can't even crunch it down. But they're very soft, and they crunch though. All right, no further ado. Let's, I didn't eat these probably, like I say, 5 months ago. I didn't even know, I knew they were around, but I never ate them. I knew they existed, but I never enjoyed them. Guess I'm too keen on the aromas of this one. What is it? It's sweet and mild barbecue. Have barbecue, all right. Okay, let's take a look. It look like. Oh yeah. Barbecue. That is good. That is good. I don't know if you can hear it. They're crunchy. But kind of like melt right down to softness. I continue eating these. The bag's almost empty. Excuse me. All right. This, and then the beer will be the chaser. Let me get that going first, so we can see. Got it in a mug. I can't slip out of my hand. I seem to be a little bit discombobulated. I haven't done a beer review in a while because I wanted to stop for the winter. You know how that is sometimes. So I'm glad I didn't make it as my New Year's resolution. That's what it looks like with a head on it. This can has probably been bounced a little bit on its way down here to the man cave. Very hazy. I can see shadow. I mean, it's kind of basically opaque, but I can see somewhat of a shadow through it, going up and down. Nice hazy, a grapefruit color to it. This is like turning to be what Juice Bomb looks like, at least a New England IPA, for that matter. So let me jump the gun. All right, let me. I did some due diligence a little bit that I could find on the webpage, and have the brandy. Bottoms up. Salute to 2021. Hope it's a very, very, very good year. Ooh, how sweet that is. Ooh. All right. Same Lands Brewery, located in Boston, Massachusetts, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. I like saying that. Lehigh Valley. Just kind of rolls off the tongue up and down. Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Excuse me. The location in Boston is 30 Germania Street in Boston, but it's in the Jamaica Plains section of Boston, which isn't in the downtown section. Boston is broken up into a lot of sections. The main part, the downtown Boston part of Boston, and then the other sections are East Boston, South Boston, Charlestown, Brighton, Allston, Dorchester, Roxbury, West Roxbury, Hyde Park, Jamaica Plain being another one. There's a bunch more that I just haven't said right now, or I can't think right the second. All right, let me go on with my, I haven't done a beer review in a little while. I'm getting all discombobulated, like I haven't done a beer review in a long, long time. The brewery was founded by Jim Koch, K-O-C-H, he pronounces it Cook, in 1984, but he actually started brewing beer years before that. I think it was either 1980 or 81 where he found his great-great-grandfather's beer recipe for lager beer in his father's attic. And he started brewing beer. I would too if I found a recipe, and he started brewing it. Family liked it. Friends liked it. The circle of people that I was giving it to enjoyed it. And then they convinced him to go to the taverns and bars around the Boston area. And he did. Went to the taverns and bars, and they asked for more, to bring more in, and we'll sell it. It was so popular. Well, the rest is history, and Samuel Adams is a good-sized craft brewery right now. It's truly a craft brew because they've changed the industry of how beers are made, how they're produced, and how people like them. They enjoy them a lot. Excuse me. They do brew all types of brew, and IPAs in lager beers. Let me try a little more of this. Ooh, how sweet that brandy is. Okay. We'll get to the brew and try to stick to it. All right. This is, did I say that? Oh, yeah, we got the ABV on it. And the IBU for 30 with 8.3% alcohol by volume. Oh yeah, this is going to be definitely a New England IPA. With that look of it, with that grapefruit, orangey look to it, and the aromas that I'm getting tropical fruit. Let me just let me know a little bit. Get a bit of direct aroma. Tropical fruit, mango. That sweet fruity. It's mango. Sometimes it's peach. Mango. If I drink this and the gases escape, the aromas will change. And sometimes the flavors, to a certain extent, it won't change a lot, like a stout beer or an imperial stout. Sometimes even porters, as they start warming up and you get into the bottom of the mug or the glass, they kind of seem to be getting sweeter. These don't. They have that flavor that I can't explain the flavor, because it's a fruity flavor that is, I guess, like grapefruit flavor, but not as stringent grapefruit. I hope I'm saying that correctly. All right, bottoms up. I've been wanting to drink this since my wife purchased it. Oh, yes. It's a New England juice bomb. This is good. A little bit of the malty graininess. Very, 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 very low. And you shouldn't even use the whole word bitterness. A little bit bitter. This is really a complex brew because it's going to change the flavors of the tropical fruit. That sweet mango. Excuse me. Carbonation is good. The sweetness again is staying at that, like a peach type flavor. Mouthfeel is medium, more high light to medium. This is a very drinkable brew. Excuse me. The way the aromas are and the flavors, I didn't get any information on their webpage what hops are in this or malts, but it's a smooth beer. It's very smooth, and the malts kind of would say it's some wheat in this, some wheat malt, or some oats, which produces somewhat of a sweet, somewhat of a smooth, those S words, smooth sours, smooth brew. Had a crispness to it. So it's got to have, we'll probably have the 2-row malt that they use a lot. It's going to have, this isn't official, this is my taste, but saying there's got to be citra hops in this, or some Simcoe, Galaxy, Mosaic, maybe. Did I say Galaxy? Simcoe, Cascade, hops that push out all that fruitiness and not astringency. This is so far from a West Coast IPA, and I'm not saying that West Coast IPAs aren't good or drinkable. They are. It's just this is a different, which is good for people that like to drink beer. It's very flavorful, this, and so is the astringent West Coast IPA, if you like the astringency, the hops. And there's a lot of guys that really enjoyed that type of hop. They love that, and I understand that. I feel it in your throat. This is really good. This is, like I say, it's low on the bitterness. It's very complex. I wish I had some information on, other than the information that they only give on their webpage. I mean, I am getting all those flavors that I attribute to all the juice bombs. It is an excellent New England IPA, because it is the juice bomb, and it is what they said it's going to be. It's going to be a wicked, double, juicy New England IPA, and it is a double. It's not putting this to shame, because I drink these all the time. Matter of fact, it's hard to get at the package stores. I went to pick up some and they were sold out. A couple places were sold out of this. This is how fast this went off the shelves. And hopefully both of these will be available. I like these. These are 6.8% alcohol by volume, and this is 8.3. You want to have a party and you dancing out on that Saturday, excuse me, on Saturday night, and yeah, this is the alcohol that'll take you there quicker, 8.3. But after work, sitting down with some friends, a little sessionable, that's a little bit high, 6.3 or 6.8. 6.8. That's a little bit high on an average beer, but it is good. Both of these are delicious. I mean, this is my all-time, when I go to my all-time favorite, and I have a lot of all-time favorites, so I shouldn't, but this is the one I've been buying mostly right now. It's very drinkable, and so is this. They're very close to the same, higher alcohol, double juiciness. There's more hops of that family, the Simcoe, the Mosaic, the Galaxy. There's no doubt they're in this here too, Cascade. This may have one or two more of those New England style IPA hops in it, because both give these really good fruity. I get that word, fruity. Oh boy. And this is the first I've started drinking this in the shot, in the little boot. Fruity, a fruity flavor and aroma. They both give that same amount alcohol difference, but this is really more. I can feel that it has a little bit more punch power on the hops. Yeah, it's just a tad more. I taste these on the back of my throat. Not so much on my tongue, on the back of my throat, where you usually lager beer drinkers get that crisp feeling and taste is in the back of the throat on a hot day, and you take that first big swig of a lager beer, and it's really crisp, and it just like I want to say a saw blade going down for a little bit, but an enjoyable saw blade. It's nice, and this is the same way on that same part of my throat. Very easily. Why can't I talk to you today? A very easy drinker. I know I've been away from doing the beer reviews for a little bit. I've been posting my old ones, but wait. Let's see if I got any other information. I usually miss information that I want to put out to the people. About 1984, it was founded by Jim Cook. Oh, the phone number. I didn't give that out at all. Let me give the phone number now. And if you just can't put it on the beginning of this, if you want to get in touch with the place, you want to pick up some beer, the way with this virus still being around, the phone number is 617-368-5080. And that'll be over here. There it is right there. Again, I'll just say it, 617-368-5080. Call, because the way with this virus is, things are opening up. They're a little bit slower in Massachusetts on opening up, particularly in the eastern part where there's a higher population. And so the schools and restaurants, etc., the governor has been kind of holding back and tightening up because there's so many people. But things are changing, and we still have to wear masks and so forth. And I know, it'd be nice if we don't have to wear these masks again. Get back to what we call normalcy. Very drinkable. Oh, I just enjoy this flavor. All right, I won't run this too long. I'm going to sit here, finish up with these here. Enjoy the day. My media cave has become a storage. There's so much. There's a bunch of planters over here. I don't know who put them there, and become a bit of a storage. This is what happens in the wintertime. I do have a window and a door, so when people go shopping and so forth, and come over and just dump everything in here. Oh, what can you do? I have at least my desk and my space, so I can do a lot here. All right, enough whining on my part. All right, to sum this up, when I get this again, yes, I don't give a rating of, 0 to 100, because my taste buds are different than your taste buds, and everybody out there the taste buds are different. I'm going to give you what I'm tasting, what I feel about it, and what you can see about it. Because taste buds are different. I can tell you this is very drinkable. Very complex because they put a lot of good hops in this, and malts in this, to produce this 8.3% alcohol by volume. That's high up there, really, for a brew. Saturday night brew, Friday night brew, for sure. These are through the week after work drink. So, all right, let me sum this up. I thought I said it a little bit earlier. Let me sum this up and say, I have to say, if you're going to drink responsibly. Don't drive. Don't run heavy equipment. Kids underage, don't drink. Ciao.